right now, live on stream, on television, and also in your local cinemas. Welcome guys. Welcome back. Right, so what were we doing yesterday? A bunch of stuff it seems, but I don't think we progressed any more on the actual main story quest. So I think I want to do that today. We'll see. But let me just quickly go through the secondary quest, see what what happens. Issuing the contract, that's whatever. That's the Witcher thingies. Fist fights, cool, but Coco Bianco. Idea what that is, but alright. Isle. Yes, the contract. Meet merchants at the camp. Alright, so it's all kind of go talk, see. There's not, nothing concrete like that. So yeah, it makes sense that we progress this main story a bit and then come back to some more of the secondary quests. Optional, read the bestiary, however you want to call it. To learn more about spotted whites. Okay. Spotted whites, eh? And they would be what exactly? They're whites, but not. Huh. Does you fancy get spotted whites? Stay calm and leave them alone. Fragment of Tristy and Spotted Whites by Roderick Gilligan. Spotted whites were a subspecies of white. Oh, right, okay. Which the witches drove to extinction. They were larger than their unspotted kin and owed their names to their numerous blotches and fusions. Spotted whites would most often dwell in the derelict cemeteries and empty wilderness, yeah, at times took to living in abandoned human domiciles. Okay. They would indulge in their great passion, creating brews from their own emissions. Jesus, wow, okay. When not disturbed, spotted whites would not act aggressively. If threatened, however, they became very dangerous indeed. In the colder month, or when faced with an unseasonable chill, they would slip into a state of lethargy or whatever, making them easy targets. Even during their active periods, it is said the witches found a surefire way of besting them, based around careful casting of the Yarden sign, or at least so claims the Witcher lore. Okay. Just finished watching the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Forgotten how much I enjoy these. Yeah, I remember enjoying them as well. I never had an urge to rewatch any of them, but they were cool until it all went downhill. And the most recent one people are saying is pretty garbage as well. So, right, so War Necrophage Oil will pick is obviously an Igni and Burden. Okay. So does that? Okay, no, that's just like an optional thing if you want to do that. Look for the lair. Yeah, sure. You on our way. Oh yeah, no, can you hello, hey, hi, welcome back. This one in the cinema recently and liked it. What did we watch? Oh, so you did like it? All right, yeah.
What's that about?
I'm sorry. I need to. Hello. I can't just leave people.
The dressings, bandages.
Road?
Where did I put them?
Wow. Okay.
Forget
I mean,
it. Bandages won't
yeah.
do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still.
Yeah, he doesn't have legs.
Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling.
First and
through,
second are the
fully
best though,
loaded,
for sure. Yeah.
When I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
Right. Okay.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind, I near decided to crack the whip. But to abandon a man in need? It's simply not the decent thing to do.
Decent enough in many other places, believe me.
Yeah, no, dude, this is the song. I mean, right, but like...
Before you go on, clean
In-
your
in
hands
the real
thoroughly
world?
and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some time on your body to be sure. Smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might you be, precisely?
You are you not
A
are you not
witcher.
seeing the two
Oh.
swords and...
Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
Pretty low expectations going in. Suppose. Dean Jack Sparrow and the others again. Right. You can have fun. Yeah, I mean, if you're like a fan of the series, then it makes sense that you enjoy it regardless to some respect, right?
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. It's got a patina.
What?
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is... why did he done it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate. Got some work to do. So long.
Wait, I will come with you.
You probably shouldn't.
Gotta be kidding. This isn't a garden romp. Whatever killed him's damn dangerous and...
And it might still prowl the area.
Right, and
so
you're gonna
if
do
it's all
what?
the same, I prefer to accompany you.
Oh, makes sense. Okay.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
Well, I think we're in it now. I was like, let's just talk to this dude, see what happened, and then be on our way. Nope, that's not how
He
Witcher
tried to
works.
crawl away, though he was heavily wounded. Something horrid,
Trail leads to the house on the hill.
which stands silent as a grave.
Are you the Watson to my Sherlock Holmes? Because that'd be
Gate's
nice.
locked from the inside. Clearly been jostled, though. Something tried to get out.
The very thought sends a cold wind down my back.
Not a very clever Watson, I'll admit, but you know, Watson nonetheless.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property, probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Are we not doing it? Like, this is pretty self-explanatory. Oh yeah, there we go. That time's the charm.
Damn it.
Everyone's dead.
Gods!
Surprise, surprise.
Servant. Stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
Cannot
like...
believe this is the work
a
of a
beast.
man. It was a monster, to be sure.
Torso punctured with great force. Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical. Throats massacred. One mighty blow.
Huh, okay.
Shield along sides old and dented. Swords ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly.
Alright.
Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices.
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
Maybe, so okay. Trying to call it now. Some sick fuck called a lot of guests over. And then tried to perform some fucking satanic ritual or something. And they tried to run away, but like, none of them actually did.
Burn marks.
Mukenspieler.
Something
22,
catch fire,
hello.
Explode. Strong
Welcome to the
stench.
stream, buddy. What else is up?
Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so few non-humans in Tucson.
What did you say? So few known humans in Tucson? That doesn't make sense, but... I've been here before, refollow you. Yeah, I know. I actually remember you. It was quite a while ago, though. I actually remember what I was
Fled,
playing at the
then
time.
dropped to the ground to
Might
douse
have
the
been
flames.
Blade and Souls or
Didn't
something?
manage.
It was quite a
Heard
while
smells
ago.
growing fainter.
Or maybe like Dishonored?
Might have been another luckier soul managed to flee. Doublet scorched. Wriggled out of it, tossed it, then ran on.
No, but like, what do you mean I can remember? Come on, guys. Come on, I said welcome to the stream is all I said, Jesus. There's Blade and Soul. Yeah, that was, dude, that was a
There's
fucking
no
while
one
ago.
inside after.
I know you're in there.
Like 6
Breathing's
months
loud
ago,
and
if
clear.
not. No,
Open
longer than
up.
that,
We mean
actually.
you no harm.
They remain there?
Excuse me? Still have come back. You did. You did. Appreciate that. Who are you? Who are they? Don't care who he is.
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were. Spirits. It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene. The death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here and it shut and locked the door behind me. They pounded on the door. I thought they would
But
get
apparently
through.
spirits can't get through a
I
door,
was
you know,
done
so...
for, but in the end, it grew calm.
Alright.
Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamondon de Safaran, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage, but something like this, why, it's a first.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What?
What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing?
Right, I spilled some
kill
tea on the
us?
table, so give me a second.
No,
Jesus.
don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge? The giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3
Well,
individuals.
good, we're on luck then. For exactly 3 hours. I mean...
You know what I'm gonna ask for. Need your help. But I'll understand if you turn me down. No objections? Good. Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk.
It's,
One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna mention. Like, it's I'm no genius, but it's kind of dark already, Geralt. Jesus. If you, what do you mean?
I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enche ruler, who we must don.
Oh,
the
how I
costumes.
do love
Must be
playing my
just
characters
right.
on stage. Wow, Geralt is an expert at that. Let's put it that way.
Divethef, the elven king, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora
He sure
of
does love his
torches.
masks. I did what exactly? So, sorry, what? Fuck me. Light all the lamps. Okay. Be self-explanatory, right? Well, I set the table on fire as well, but you know, that happens. Can I just like F him? Yeah. Much easier.
Divethaf laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elfin bread, thus granting humans rule over seat-yielding lands.
Alright. And do what with it? Place an offering in front of the last. Okay, yeah. It's right there. Okay, they're like
Divethaf
offering
filled
thingies.
the ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine, Gwinoet, the sweetest blood of the land that had been torn from him. At long last, the elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans. Don't interrupt.
Oh. Oh, really? They get like little,
Don't interrupt.
replies? Anything else? No?
Don't interrupt.
Alright, okay. Jesus.
At long last, the
Right.
elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans.
Do I equip them? Yeah, okay. Inventory. Which one is it? I can't say I. Right. And then shield, I assume, as well. Oh, I can actually do that. Yes.
The elfin king,
That's pretty
erect
neat.
in his pride, drew his blade.
Geralt with a
dropped
shield is
to
pretty
his
weird, though.
knees,
Let me be
thus
honest.
acknowledging his final defeat.
Do I just drop it? Oh no, just kneel? How do I do that?
Ludovic then spake.
So many new
I
mechanics, jeez.
accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Ah! Look! Look! The statues!
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing, man.
God's mother!
Okay, I should probably quen myself before I wreck myself, you know. Jesus, motherfucking Christ! Whoa. Whoa, okay. They're not kidding around. Right. Okay. Just please give me like 3 seconds to grab some more of my adrenaline. Then we can talk. Wow. Wow, lads. Okay, guys, if you could please give me like a second. Okay, can I roll? Okay, you doing this? The one doing this? Can I fuck you up first? Okay, there are 2 of you. That is not good. What are you doing? What is she doing? I also do not have adrenaline still. I think I'm gonna die again. Yep. Wow. Wow. The fire spell things, fireballs, fire lightnings, whatever they're doing, fire sparks. Not digging it. Not digging it at all. Okay, I haven't ate food in a fight in a while. So let's try to do some of that. Sheesh. Okay. I don't even remember if I have anything. I have candy. Okay, can I run the fuck away for a second? Run for it. Okay, just fucking roll until I get more shield, I guess. I mean, not like... only so much I can do. It's already broken. Fuck. I can't do anything with this. Difficulty spike. I know, right? Out of fucking nowhere. As well, it's not like... wow. Okay. I'm not quite sure what I can do. The save is pretty abysmal as well. It's right before the fight. I can't really even run away and heal up or anything. It's... wow. Can I do? I can try to run away, just like a bit. At least try to hide somewhere. No thanks. Maybe that. Eat a thing. Eat some more. Okay, run. Ready fucking me out. Because I'm always like dodging as well. Can't even get any can't even get any stamina back. And you can't really dodge the fire bolts either. It's like they chug them directly at you, which pretty insane, to be honest. It's not like a fireball that you can dodge. Can I please get some more adrenaline, please? That's all I need in this game. Adrenaline. Nope. Alright, new plan. Let's try to odd them so they fall to the ground and try to like fuck them up, because I can't see myself doing this otherwise. We need to fucking delete them from the game. Otherwise, I'm dead. It doesn't do anything though, fortunately. Nope, and I get stunned each time they kind of do it as well. And I, like, does that give me adrenaline? Because that would be swell. If I could just like, yes, oh fuck yes, okay. Alright, at least I'm rolling. I need to do more damage then. That makes sense. Just need to do more damage to get more adrenaline and then live that way, I guess. Well, not like that, but you get the idea. Right. Yeah, let's just try to like igni as many of them as we can. That's pretty weird though. I wonder what this is like on like actual difficulty settings. Okay. Sheesh, what? Stop watching me. What are you saying, Ad? What? They even have like a fiery shield thing. That's also unfair. I don't have that. Oh my god. I honestly cannot do any. Okay, can I try like nope. New plan. I go into my inventory just as we load up. Try to find the potion that restores vitality, because I should have some for sure, I think. And try doing stuff, because wow. No words for this bullshit. Oh, can I even not? Okay. I can go into the inventory. That would be pretty abysmal. Whether it's something that hard, right? And it's like the level 40, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Right, what? Yeah, 35% vitality, that's what I want. What button is it though? I do not remember. Life of me. Have to see. Right, do you have any like all the oils though? They're all like nothing against humanoids, right? Beasts, vampires, and whatever. Immunity to mold. Stamina regeneration. Immunity to potions. Grant sight in total darkness. This is quite good as well. Fuck, I'd pop this as well. Yeah, for sure. Mr. Floyd Pinkerton. Hello. Hello, dude. Welcome to the stream. Hangman Zoil is anti-human. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can make that. If I even have the recipe for it. I have a recipe for superior one. But I don't even have the... No, I do. Right, but I don't have the rest of the, like, materials for it, which is unfortunate. Okay, let's see what I can do with the potions, right? Let's get the fuck away from them first. Pop this. And then X as well. Go. Run. Run my life. Come on. Adrenaline point generation. Come on. No, what the Being stuck in textures is not my favorite. Okay, no, I need a shield, otherwise I'm just dead. Okay, no. Oh, Jesus. Someone with actual helpful knowledge, nice. I know, right? Someone who actually can actually play the game. Can craft stuff in combat though? Okay. Except isn't that good? Sorry, speak for yourself. Sheesh, wow. Where's this place? I don't recall the area. It's in Tucson somewhere. I got myself in quite a predicament. Can I try to load something that's decenter? It's not as fucking terrible. It's in Tucson for beginners. Come on now. Maybe it's like a side quest that you're not supposed to find until later. Come on. Just trying to do a thing. Yeah, okay, so let's regen some HP before we do this. Do all of our shit before the fight, and then maybe that happens. This is not even like a difficulty setting. Okay, yeah, let's no, that's not what I want. Okay, no, come on. No. So wait for like a couple of hours. Oh, I can't. Wow. Okay, well let's eat then, I guess. Oh, full HP for some reason. Well, that was a good apple, I guess. Right, okay, so let's put all the needed sort of potions on the hotbar and then give me that. Hopefully full HP at least gives me some time to like wreck the casters, so you know, so it's not as terrible. So there we go, that's adrenaline points and that's vitality, right? Yeah, that's T and X, cool. What else might be useful? Do I have any bombs? Bombs might be useful. Blinds. And this one... Block magic and monsters' magic abilities. Yes! Sign me the fuck up. Cool. Don't say any faster than one. No, I don't really like telling people, but... Is somewhere around. Okay, right. Save this, I guess. I can't save him. Oh, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Well, I guess it's gonna save me once I go into combat, right? Wow, CUNY, seriously? Wow. Well, I always thought you were really disappointing for a mod. You know that? That's how. If that's how it's gonna be, then you know. What's the last task? Draw the sword and shield, okay. Right, the sword was somewhere around here as well.
The Elfen King, erect in his pride, drew his blade and dropped to his knees, thus acknowledging his final defeat. Ludovic then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Tiki, now you're just being mean for the hell of it.
Look, the statues!
Who does that?
Impossible. God's mother!
Okay, get the fuck away from here for a second. Is my sword even the right sword? Did they swap that out? Or am I fighting with whatever? Yeah, I'm fighting with whatever, aren't I? Yeah. I think so. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Pop the potion. Go for it. No, come on, what the I can't even... They don't even give me a second to do stuff! What the fuck is this? No, like, but seriously? Am I playing this ideally? No. Is this really frustrating? Yes. Do I have any idea how the fuck this is supposed to go down? No. So... okay, get the fuck away. No, come on. Okay, I have a bit of time before they start fucking me up, so... I need to get the adrenaline points, like, right now. Come on. Have some time, right? The fucking shield she has as well! Okay, okay, at least I have one life on me. And she teleports! Okay, this one shouldn't, right? She's almost dead. Okay, okay, okay. It's not bad, it's not bad, it's not bad. Might be doing this. I need more points though. Okay, we have another one. Oh, what? Wait, what? 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 You did see I have the point. You had the point, right? This makes no sense. Always disappointing, except to be fair. You know, I'm not even mad. I'm always disappointed in myself as well, as you can see. can't get disappointed if you're already disappointed. Yep. I mean, you know. Come in with the lowest of expectations and you might just find something enjoyable, you know? I don't know. Okay, I'm trying this like a couple of times more and then we're just fucking restarting from the place we started today, because this makes no sense. This makes no sense to me. I spawn and immediately get fucking blown out. Blown out of there. I give some tips, but I'm actually enjoying your suffer. Right. That's what most people come here for, you know? Get alone in that. Okay. Getting adrenaline point generation, potion thing. Shoot the fuck away from here. Come on. Grab a thing. Come on, I need some more. I need just like a bit more adrenaline. Deep breath. Wait. Jump. Again. Yeah, again. Right. Let's have a shield. Okay. Go for it. Fight it. Get another shield. Jump. Drink a potion. Okay. Grab another shield. Okay. Nope. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing well. Nope. Another shield. I have a lot of points now. We shouldn't die. In theory, should not be dying. What the fuck? I just ate 2 of my adrenaline points for some reason, or other. But okay. They just keep fucking spamming shit at me. Okay, they're both dead, I think. Nope. The last bolt. The last bolt. I'm screaming inside and outside, to be honest. Last time, okay. We can do this. Just drink the potions. Yeah? For some reason, the thing, which should grant me full HP, activated 2 times in a row. So it ate 2 of my adrenaline points, which made no fucking sense to me, but I guess that's the game. This is literally the first time I've had trouble killing anything in Witcher. I mean, I am playing in like a lower difficulty, but Does he even have swallow potions? What do you mean? Fucking stop. Okay. Shield. Dicks is what I mean. Fuck alive. Another potion, please. I can't do this. Have the thing now. It should regen HP in theory. Oh, okay. I see how it is now. I see how it is. So here's what's going on. I seem to be pressing the shield button a bit too frequently. And because I do that, I just eat up all of my adrenaline points instead of leaving them for the HP recovery, you know what I mean? Drank swallow potions. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I could definitely go and my inventory and look. I do not know what swallow potions are. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, come on. Here's what I have. No. Well, I can... Yeah, I can probably have a look. Obviously can't craft them, but... What does that do? Oh, accelerates fatality regeneration. Interesting. And I have everything, but I can't craft them, obviously. I mean, I can go back and craft them. Are they really good? Close fatality regeneration, but the regeneration pauses for 2 seconds when receiving damage. How good is it, though? Like, in comparison to what I'm using right now, because I'm using white honey, I think. Is it? No, not white honey. The... What am I using? In comparison to White Rafford's decoction. Yo guys, I do appreciate not being understand what the fuck is going on in chat, but can someone please answer my question? Because I can reload from a previous save if it's really worth it. Kenny, by the way, you do remember that you're supposed to time out anyone who talks in a different language, right? Just saying. No, guys, I don't mind. Like, if a couple of people in chat speak the language, I don't mind. But like, if someone could please answer my fucking question, that'd be insane. That'd be awesome. Yeah, don't worry, dude. That's fine. I was asking though if the swallow potion is actually much better than the White Rafford's decoction I'm using. I know, man. I'll just load and try it. Potions are basic level, they suck. Okay, no point then. Alright, let's try it one more time. Yeah, I've upgraded some of the potions, but not like many, because I never actually used them because the combat is so easy on storing sword. But it's never been a problem. Okay, I'm just not gonna use the shields. I'm gonna try to grab some adrenaline points and see if, you know, I can actually live like that. Nope. Okay. Hadn't done the quest before, which wasn't bothers me so much. I have a tendency to find myself in situations like that. Oh well, I guess we'll come back to that a little later because it's absolutely fucking impossible. I think it's the save that we started with. That's quite like that was ridiculous. That's the first time that ever happened in this game for me. Like, Junie is the witness. She's been here for like ever. I don't think we've ever come across a quest that took me so long to complete. Although the very start of the game, but I was playing on a higher difficulty, I think. But the very start of the game where you have to fight a werewolf, I think I kind of left and then came back and defeated him a bit later on. But that's about that. What in the fuck? Okay. It's nice when you miss a few quests in a game like this. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the game is so huge that you'd have to be really dedicated to finish everything, even in 1 or 2 goes, I think. This is massive, it's absolutely...
Our guests. Never a good omen.
$30 hours, maybe? What was I stuck on before? Oh, so that's exactly where I need to be, right. The completion playthrough, I still haven't seen that. In 20 hours. And I see this quest that bothers me a lot. I mean, I wasn't doing like a completionist playthrough or anything, but I counted upwards of like, give me a second, actually, I'm just like curious now. I think I have around 120 hours in the game as well. I have 107. I haven't completed it yet, obviously, but like, yeah. Right, so what are we doing?
Strange.
Look for the
I
left.
sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
You should probably craft all the potions and bombs. Let me see what I can do. You're quite right, I think. What else you mentioned that end? That's weird. Oh, yeah. Right, so let me go into the alchemy tab and see what exactly I can craft. Because I obviously can't craft everything. Yeah, I don't have that many. Agroid oil is what I don't have. I don't suppose I'll need it that much though. Like, and everything else, I literally cannot craft. Elementary oil. Mostly the only person who's been watching. He's stacking these potions and oils and great stuff. Craft everything, man. Well, I mean, duh, but like, I don't actually have the mats. Yo. Yeah, alright, let's craft this. In this green. Yeah. Oh, that's quite cool. That's the potion I was using, actually. That was restoring HP. That's not bad. Swallow. Upgrade anything? Enhanced swallow. Nice. I remember spending like half an hour on this in the end of the actual main game, but we're going normal first. That's what I mean. Yeah, alright, I mean... I don't find any use for any of this. Obviously, and I honestly don't think I'm gonna need them too much, but, you know, craft them just so that they're there. Didn't bother too much with this. Yeah. Because now you stand a better chance in the future. Yeah, I mean, you do make sense. It's just, like, I've never used many of them before, so... Jesus, I have so much stuff that's uncrafted. Guess you may be able to use more portions, you let me know. Yeah, sure. Alcohol, no idea what it used on. Oh, I guess it's like an ingredient, right? Yeah, and the mutagen, so I don't really need. Alright. Don't ever craft alcohol. Okay. No, the skill set, I'm pretty fine with what I am doing right now. I'm not sure what difficulty you were playing at, but the one I'm playing at is pretty relevant what you do. Like, I don't know, it's... Some of the fights are a bit longish, but that's about that. It's not really that challenging. At least it hasn't been up until now. Right, what are we doing? We are investigating the thing, right?
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right.
Alcohol's everywhere in this game, you don't never need to craft it, alright, yeah. I hear.
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around. What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva.
Okay.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
Okay. What are we doing with that? It's quite a long read, but just skim through it for a few days. I've been dizzy spells. Way, being the herbalist. Every day, look in the mirror was lost for words. Usually shove out wrinkles on my eyes. There are no wrinkles, but I'd rather. Coming out of my breast, Jesus. Herbalist, smash your face in. We suspect something, although I'm getting your hair back. Growing back fast and faster. Maybe you should find out. I want to hire someone who can find the herbalist. Right, loneliness, family, eat. I want to eat. Alrighty then. That wasn't creepy at all.
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Spoon, pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. None shall sit and dine with you at your table.
The same?
No spoon you have shall sate you.
Yeah, that's exactly the same as it.
Never again shall
on
you
the front.
wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Spoon key.
A spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. Does this have
Hey.
anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense.
Geralt is such a jokester. So many spoons, oh my god. Can you make a collection out of this and sell it to some
Woman's name
rich
scratched
rich
into
prick?
this wooden spoon. Romantic.
Okay, yo, we picked something up that I can read, right? Like a decaying letter or something, right? Can you read that? Yep. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the herbalist, she disappeared without trace. I just wish I understand my illness. I wish I could find her. Right, so that's... She's writing to, like, a dude to find the herbalist. For goodness, didn't make it provide an antidote. Right. Turns out I'm suffering for the herbalist. Please, let go. It was cast upon me, son. Old members, I'm aware of actually henna. Okay. Right. Okay, that makes sense. I think the monster just wants to spoon with someone. The message very clear. Yeah. I think you're right. I was expect sometimes my mouth doesn't words, as you know. But I mean, for the right price, CUNY, I think we can arrange that. Is there like a second story to this? Is there like a second floor? Please call me fool. Oh. Yes.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Okay. They search the White's lair, but what exactly are we supposed to find? I guess I haven't been in the room yet, right? What you call accept streams? Take a guess. Take a wild guess, Lloyd. Shut the fuck up, CUNY. For the love of God, just please.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be.
But no, seriously, Floyd, take a wild guess.
Another spoon.
It's not that difficult to guess.
Just as normal as the last one.
Going on my Twitch page.
White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Well, I guess you have a generic name. Oh, you meant like the real name? Shh.
Cauldron I was looking
You're
for.
on the internet. Who uses real
White's
names?
not particularly
Boring.
tiny.
If you do want to know, people call me Accept, because that's my nickname.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Always use the full title. Yeah, no. He's right. Exceptional Accept.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. We just need some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
See, even my bot loves it. Isn't it just a lovely meme? Find a place with a good view of Cauldron. Okay, yeah, alright. Barely paying attention to what he's saying.
Table set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast.
Right, so hide
White that
with a
lives here,
view.
Definitely
Oh,
affected
right,
by a
there's like a
curse,
door.
and it's been trying desperately to
right,
lift
oh.
it.
I've been thinking, and well, that's pretty disgusting, but the most disturbing thing I've seen in this game is the botchling in the very beginning. It's kind of weird as well that it doesn't get creepier, you know? It doesn't get, like, more repulsive. But botchling, the botchling is definitely the most unattractive thing in this game. I mean, they need to keep cool, except be smart. Yeah, I mean, as a person who generally kind of is okay with different monsters and shit in this game, because I've been playing the Geralt, like, doesn't like to kill too much without reason. Makes sense that I would.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
The fact that it understands me in itself is kind of okay. Well, I mean, I guess, right? Because it's all these reasons for what it's doing, the spoons and whatnot. So.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Am I gonna eat that stuff? Doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good to me.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Swap spoons. Let's eat using the spoons. Let's eat not using the spoons.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table.
Right.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
No spoon you have shall sate you, so it makes sense that I would swap spoons with him, right? He'll need to spoon away. also maybe the, you know. Excuse me. Maybe it's a spoonerism. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we need to swap.
Been searching for the right spoon for years, right? But curses can be tricky. The key to this one just might be that you can't eat with your own spoon. That's
Oh
why
shit,
we've
that
swapped.
reaction time. Oh my god, no, Geralt, no, oh, this is disgusting. No, please. No, he's in so
This
much
isn't
pain.
right. I missed something? Listen, gonna stand up real slow. Gotta search the house again. Sit tight, I'll be right back.
Chill,
Calm down.
chill. Nah, come on. Oh, at least he's not fighting me, alright. But the mirror is what we're missing, right?
Damn it, didn't work. Ate that vile stuff for nothing. Got the
Fuck.
brew for Regis at least. Can't do anything for the white though, except cut it down.
There shouldn't have been any difference between eating with your own spoon and swapping spoons, right? So like, swapping spoons is the same as eating with your own spoon, in that sense. I think you might have missed your chance, except. Alright, well, that's fine as well. What happens, happens. But, I think we're missing the mirror, though.
Seems I'll have to kill the white in its own junk heap.
Nah. If I need to report back to him, maybe he, like, knows a thing that I can use? Question mark? Doesn't make sense to kill it now, does it? It says report, right? It doesn't say, like... I don't know, let's go, yeah, let's go report. I wouldn't just, like, kill it for reason. If he, you know, if he says something along the lines of, yo, I mean, you need to go get rid of it, then going to, but it makes no sense to me. Let's save this. Oh, wait, because I need the saliva, right? That's what I needed. Let's go and see if there are any more options. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought as well. Jesus, Roach, please, just chill. But yeah, because I remember now that I need the saliva. I didn't realize that's what I was here for. Yeah, maybe he knows something. He's bound to, right? No, no, no. Good boy. Good doggos. Good doggaroos. Good puppies. Let me just be on my way.
Hey, yeah.
Come on, girl. Yeah, I might have missed it, but like, there weren't that many options. So it was eat with your own spoon, swap the spoons, or eat without the spoons? Fuck, that might have been the thing as well, right? Because no spoon shall ever set you. Maybe I'm stupid, yeah. But it said no spoon you own, right? Or something along those lines? It wasn't like... I fucking know. Well, we tried. I don't know how far away this is. I mean, just quickly. That's not that far away, right?
Whoa there, Roach.
Oh my god. I like to summon much more during the day though. It's much more colorful and like vibrant. At night it's kind of just like whatever. Yep, the casual roll down the stairs as we always do.
Think your friend's hand'll make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Wait, so I did get it? The saliva? What? This makes no sense to me.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but
You
thanks
got
for
it
the
apparently, but
thought.
how?
Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
Right?
All right. So what do you want to do?
We shall visit Teshem Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Do I need to prepare? I don't think so.
Teshem Mudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshem Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Okay, yo then. I mean, I have no reason to delay any of this, so...
See no reason to dawdle.
Indeed.
Teshem Mudna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Teshem Mudna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Does not sound good at all. The Century Strike Man cage. Power must be terrible. I mean, you know, sit in cage, just chill. Think about your life. Work out, probably. I mean, there's not much space there to work out, probably, but you know. Casual. 2 centuries. Like a weekend. Clear your head. For the rest of your fucking life.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
You lead.
Like it. Like the plan. And this is who exactly?
Scurvers. Must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Make it comfortable. Vampires are scary powerful.
Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire
I mean, yeah,
dungeon.
makes sense.
Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
The vampires in this game are kind of freaky as well.
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our well into this one opened upon this land unknown other.
Shit, that was a good chest. They just looted.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. A great many beings have breathed their last here.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems. Symbols
Even
of
more.
well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Cells.
Not sure we met many anyhow about it.
Disgraceful.
Let's not currently say. Okay.
So this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon.
Whose is this glyph? Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let.
Wow.
Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Gotcha. Alright, now, before we do that, we did pick up some really fucking good stuff, I think. What does it give me? It's still worse than what I crafted. That's pretty insane. Might look better, though. It's heavy armor as well. It's like just that little bit worse. Do we pick up the gauntlets, like some kind of gloves as well, or do we not? Picked up a sword, a steel sword at that. A bit worse than what I have again. It'd be cool to be a vampire. Yeah, I mean, sure, maybe. Yeah, let me try it on. That's not too bad. That does look better than what I have, I think. Honestly, don't think we pick up the gloves though, so, and mine are kind of much worse, I think. Well, my heavy ones, I mean. Let's try it, wherever.
It's at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Okay, now that we're done talking, finally. Oh, I'm over button as well. Oh, fuck. Oh, do I not have anything that's used? I mean, I can drop some blue shit. Oh. Might as well. Do you need it? Right, so put the bait at the entrances. Can I? I mean, I'd love to, but... do we do this first? I guess, yeah. I mean, vampires don't age, that'd be nice. I mean, yes, but... Like, I've read around and done a lot of, sort of... immortality shit when I was doing philosophy in the university. Like, when you think about it, really, not that it's terrible, but it depends on what kind of immortality you want as well, right? Can you end it yourself? Can you not end it yourself? That kind of stuff. There are a lot of things to consider. I don't know if I would want just any kind. Honestly.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Total when you ready to fight. I mean, I guess I'm ready to fight. What's up with my health? It's full. I shall probably grab some stuff that's anti-ghoul, right? Is what I'm... Necrophage is what we're fighting, right? So, I definitely have... yourself. It would be terrible, of course. Yeah. Potions. No, it was like a necrophage. So we have a necrophage oil. Do I apply it now? I think, yeah. That's vampire oil. First. Hybrid. Vector. Gnoid. Necrophage, there we go. And then... Monster nests. Shit. I don't think I have a specific, like... Maybe I do. Critical hit chance. It's quite cool stuff, but like a lot of it is very specific. This time regenerates vitality. Pretty cool. Well, anyhow, let's try it. Sign me up, boy. Let's go.
Doesn't look like anything special.
I told you, Kagmar thrashed about inside it for over 2 centuries. Appearances can be deceiving.
Oh, are you telling?
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
That sounds like torture, man. That is not
We
so
must
pleasant.
hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. Also, my head started spinning.
That the blood?
I can't imagine some cuffs are gonna stop a
Someone
vampire.
who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst. That's too tortury. Yeah, it's kind of disturbing.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know.
Oh fuck, I completely
Calm
forgot
me
that's the
down.
thing.
Somehow.
Please, go. You won't be able to.
Oh no, fuck.
We must forge through
The
this.
fuck away.
You just smelled the blood.
Like that silver.
We're getting well, doing well so far. Oh my god, what the fuck? Is that a vampire? Is that Vlad? I don't actually know what that is. Never met one. What the fuck? Can you give me like a second to cast the thing at you?
I shall overcome.
Fuck my
Good.
life.
'Cause I can
He's not
hear
getting
more
around though.
coming.
Holy sh... These guys, having none of it. Almost out of necrophage already. Bloodlust is almost at the 100. Not quite sure what that means. Am I gonna have to do something? Like gather a thing? Jesus, well at least I crawled on.
I'll let you out.
Oh my fucking lord. I don't think standing in front of the nails is, Oh, that's what you need then? Oh no. Yes? No? No. You need the blood. Right.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore.
Why would I sit right there and try his claws? Wouldn't that, like, torture him further, right? Like, he can send the blood on me. Why would you do that, though?
Get you out of here.
Oh, maybe he was, like guarding him, because he could have come and, like, yeah.
The concoction.
No, but, like, I guess he was guarding him, rather than, you know. Yeah, I found that weird as well, but like it sort of makes sense in a way.
Finish it in this state.
But
Tell
you could
me
have
how.
sat like in the
I'll
other
help
room
you.
or something.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture,
What would you have done?
found Deadloff some other way.
I did not wish you to use
Wait,
any
was that
other
not
way.
clear to you before we went
That
in,
occur
Geralt?
to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
So, how naive do you have to be? You go in there, and then come out and be like, yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen. You didn't tell me you were torturing yourself. So is that bad for vampires, smelling blood and not being actually able to taste it? Oh, I didn't realize, sorry. Like, what the fuck, Geralt, what?
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
He's gonna go into like a dream state, right? So I can ask him questions and shit. Or is it both of us that are doing that? Oh yeah, it's both of us, okay. Shit.
Excuse me. I should only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down
Yeah, you
or you shall
fuck.
regret it.
fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
Yeah, that was a great way of hiding your claws. No one saw that.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
Why do that though? Why are you doing that though? What? Oh, I guess that's when he killed the dude. But right, shit in his mouth. Right. That doesn't seem to be comfortable socially. I mean, I guess you wouldn't be either when you're a vampire. No one wants you.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still
Yeah, that
killed
doesn't
him,
make sense.
chopped up his
What?
corpse, and he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Ah,
Interesting.
right.
And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Well, right.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Fuck, actually I should have gone through the tomb, the torture place we were at, and collected like missing parts of the set that I have, like gloves and whatnot. That's a bit weird. I didn't think of that.
Not now, Geralt. I cannot move a step without your assistance.
Right, okay. Well, that was was an experience. Thought. It's hardly where we need to be. Isn't there like an easier way of getting out here? Might have been a one-time opportunity, not sure. I'm pretty sure it was. Why else would it? Unless you come there for a story reason. Pretty
There's
sure though.
something here. Need to use the eye.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Send me up. Nice oath. Ah, and a relic. Knight's Oath, okay. Oh, it's inventory. Here rests Ramon of Gikon. On my grave you'll not find the likeness of a man who once lived. I gave my heart, soul and body to the knightly craft, and I wish to be remembered as a knight. Symbol of chivalry is a naked sword. and the symbol rests above me. The sword that defended my honor, my friends, and my heart. The sword that was closer to me than a brother. Sword that was never stained by the blood of an innocent man. Let it rest on the stone through the ages, or until I pick it up. Spoon keynote. Price item up for auction. An antique spoon key. Forger Christopherson and Son belongs to Smego Circus, owner of Pheasant. Huh. So maybe that's exactly the spoon that I need. Interesting. They just picked this up and never like read it, and now it's too late to go back. And he just waltzed in and take his beloved sword. I know, right? What a douchebag. Right, so the sword. Plus 17 damage, actually. Armor piercing, hard intensity, when intensity up, critical hit bonus damage per 5% critical chance. I mean, does the 17 damage compensate for 5% for 25% critical hit damage? Thing is, critical hit damage bonus is not that big of a deal either way. I'm not sure. What does it look like? Pretty much the same, isn't it? Yeah. Quen intensity is pretty nice though. Can't say I hate it. What's this? Healing opponents restores vitality. The amount of vitality restored equals 1% of maximum vitality for each element of the set 1. Oh! Oh, right! Oh shit, yeah, well. It's pretty stupid that I didn't pick up the rest of the set then. This is pretty fucking stupid that I haven't done that. At least I can do this now. I mean, it's a bit less damage, but the vitality restoration is pretty fucking insane, I'd say. Alright. I always did love vampirism or lifesteal, you'd call it, in video games. Pretty good way to survive and, like, take on hordes of enemies and shit. Pretty nice. Ah, there we go. Can probably go out like that, yeah. Now back to the thing.
Not so fast, Roach.
Wait, you have like a signpost yet?
Move it.
There we go.
Unky says if I'm bad, he'll give me to the witches.
Bootblacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
I am... What? Oh, well, I mean, it's 8 AM. Okay. Yes, he'd say that. It's like, Geralt, it's... You realize it's... The sun is up. Are you... You okay?
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will
It's the middle of the
dirty
night,
their
you
boots
see.
go to you
Yeah,
to get
sorry.
them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
What the fuck are you doing to the poor child?
Just who the spit are you?
The medallion...
His father, and you won't touch him. I won't let you.
Oh, poppycock. I knew his father.
Fuck.
A grifter, a cheat, just like his brood.
I'll teach him honesty. He'll not leave muck at our shop door just to draw patrons to his own stall. So back away, drifter.
Can I reverse my statement?
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, please,
Want it?
say that I'm a witcher
Well,
now.
then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
Alright. You know it, guys. I love to brawl.
teach skate together.
Well, not that much. Actually, guys, come on. Okay, I was just kidding. Really. Fuck off. There are 3 of you. Eights, come on. Ooh la la. There we go. And a heavy punch! Nope, fuck! You can't hit for shit. Oh shit, that was... wow. There's one heavy punch. Knocked him right out. Honestly, like, however many brawls I do, I still have no idea how it works.
The brawl, who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nah, okay, I'm not a monster.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you.
Well, I tried.
Come on.
I wonder if that's actually gonna, like, be relevant as a choice. I don't think so, but maybe.
You're very good with your fists, sir.
Well, you don't say.
Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please.
We'll get them off there. Yeah. Get away there, didn't make difference.
Who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say...
Well, I know...
500 crowns.
I know this
What?
voice from somewhere,
Gotta
the
be
kid's
kidding
voice.
me.
I don't know, I can't
What
put
would
my
you
finger
even
on
do
it,
with that
but-
kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign.
Yeah, or just
I
go
want
by
a new
candy.
box too.
Or
New
booze, whatever,
polishes,
I don't
new
judge.
brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
No, why I'm writing entirely different words than I mean to. I mean, that happens. That happens. Not about to pay you? Are you about to mindfuck an innocent child? You for real? Sounds like every kid in Witcher. I mean, yes, but also like I distinctly know the voice and the accent from somewhere.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
He wants 500 coins. I mean, try 300, kid.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
Holy shit. That's one annoying brat. Let's try 400.
It's not quite...
What in the
I don't know...
Kids into Soul Man. Wow. Wow. No words. Ah, okay. 440. That's the final offer.
Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Jesus.
Fine. Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it.
120.
Now to the matter at hand. I know
I
the
should've.
fellow you seek, though I don't know his
Can't even
name.
meme.
A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek
I should have done
lives.
that.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Nice. I thought he was gonna drink it. The animation was like really dodgy there. What the shit? What the shit are you doing? Like,
Finding the right
what is this dude doing?
That's the trick to dealing with children.
He's wearing like,
What will the morrow bring?
I don't know, some kind of like something on his butt. I don't like. And he's completely naked as well, and his belly's sticking out. It's not very gentlemanlike. We're in Tucson, my man. Why are you being like that?
Yeah, saw that. Meaning the right thing to bribe them with.
Feast till the wine barrels run dry. There is no tomorrow.
We've no time to lose. It's not far from what the lad said.
Sure hope we don't scare him off. Red door. One the bootblack mentioned.
Alrighty then. Open up. FBI.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
Or not.
You
Find
might
another way
just as
in.
well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler.
Exactly.
Detlef, I'm coming for you. A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Screws. I mean, that works as well.
Nice.
Cheeky fuck.
Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
This guy's a lot of fun. I like him. Good character. Whoever's in the story writing department and dialogue writing department, the Project Rad deserves a more than a raise. They're doing a brilliant job with everything. Like,
He here. Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
it's really difficult. I think it's really difficult to make a game that doesn't have it's not. I wouldn't say it's like not an original premise, but it's sort of a fantasy world. You know, so there's nothing that exquisite to it. And yet it's still
Old toy.
fun.
No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
The
Somebody
Slavic
fixed
lore
this recently.
definitely helps, but
Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
that is not what I wanted to do. Suspicious letter. Okay.
Detlef van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed.
The what now?
You know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe.
Right.
You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
Jesus.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlef killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
That's a bit too convenient now, don't you find? That's a bit too fucking convenient. We do a thing, we find the thing, I see the vision, and I come here. He's already there with a vial to bribe the little kid, and then we come back and all the crows, and he's like, yo, I mean, I told you so, you know, and he told me so from the beginning, and I don't know.
Any idea what it could be? Detlef have any enemies?
Indeed. Detlef gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Detlef yourself, whoever it is someone new.
I mean, yes, he did suspect himself to torture. Really cruel torture at that. But, like, you'd go to a lot of length to convince someone that you are actually being for reals and not just goofing, you know? I know.
Who's Renowed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping.
In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off perhaps by a bout of Detlef's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Detlef have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Detlef is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Detlef ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers.
You do walk through
He
walls, though.
searched
I'm just
for
saying.
months on end before giving up. Clearly, Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find out.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills,
Not
for
really,
he cares
no.
for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
I'm sorry, my man, but your information is outdated. Who cares about your info? Literally, who? Right, you wish to look clues in the toy shop. Okay.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renowed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Well, I mean, I can't very well even see the face properly with the fucking wisher sensors on, but... Anyone with taste will care for Yan? I don't... See, I don't think so. I think anyone with taste will see the superiority
Nice tune.
of the redhead
Why
with freckles.
reminds me of home.
You know?
Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Who is literally hot. Literally.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
What else is there? Not much, eh? I was naming the beast's targets.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
I mean, I've gone so far. I think 4. 3 before you got here. And the 4th just like now.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
No, this guy is much more like a Watson to my Sherlock, you know? Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
Untrue. So, here are 2 theories, yeah? Of what I should do. A, I shouldn't trust Regis just yet. Or B, I should trust him, right? So if I don't trust him though, saying both kind of has its kind of merits, right? So if I say true and don't trust him secretly, I'm just like, yeah, okay, and he goes along with a plan and he thinks I'm falling for it, etc, etc. If I say untrue, he kind of might get suspicious. So I probably shouldn't say untrue either way. So yeah, it seems like either way I should say true because it doesn't matter if I'm falling for it or not. Saying true is fine. Unless he's genuinely trying to help, in which case if I say untrue, we might go towards a different path. That's difficult. Like, do I want to let him know that I don't trust him is the question, right? And how much the game, how like much does the game actually let you sort of deceive him, right? Is it, if I say true, is it just certain that we're going to do, like, with one pass, that does it allow for this kind of, like, sort of deception level? You know what I mean? I want to help you decide to avoid giving spoilers. Yeah, no, sure. I'm just talking at you, you know. I'm not trying to bait a hint. I'm genuinely curious as to what, you know, what actually happens. So. Okay, let's say Andrew.
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See, you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... Were we to find Renawed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. So, what happened so far, right? We had all these killings, and all of them had, like, some sort of symbolism with them as well. It was like money shoved down the throat and whatnot. So almost like someone religiously going after these people, right? And yes, maybe that's all included in the notes that they sent, but we didn't find anything of the sort. You know, no one ever told them to shove money down someone's throat. And then there was that, like, woman vampire that we found previously. I don't actually remember what they call him. Who was down in the wine cellar. And she was doing what exactly with the body? Why was she there? I don't know. Maybe she kind of looks like the painting on the wall. Maybe, I don't know. I don't buy it. I don't buy it though. But I think that's about our time though. Oh, what is this? Eviction notice. Interesting. Eviction notice. I don't think it's anything fun, but suspicious letter. Don't know us, but we know better than you think. And save her. Oh yeah, so this is the whole letter. Yeah, that's pretty interesting read. You're so skeptical, but I mean, like, I don't know. I just don't buy it. Don't ask, but we know you. We know you that you're a vampire and know weakness, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, we read that. There's everything she needs. Even Kaviri peers, for which, as you know, she has a particular liking. All this, however, may change soon. If you do not meet our demands, lock her right in the dungeon. Start torture her. Just up her fingernails, then break the bones. Piece by piece. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can save her. Find water souls for one you love. You'll shortly receive a letter with the first name and instructions. So they kind of did send him instructions, right? 3 days to perform the killing. If you do not succeed, instead, next letter you'll receive a finger of your beloved. Mentions the kill in a specific way, the letter. Yeah. I can see it now. Well, still, they say, like, you'll soon receive the letter with the instructions, but we never saw the letter with the instructions, right? The non-payment of rent and premises used for shopkeeping purposes that may be 7 days not complying with his eviction notice shall cause a custodial sentence. Okay, so it's nothing too interesting.